Hello, friends. Your old Uncle Andy here, coming to you on November 26th, 2025, Thanksgiving Eve, with what we hope are some winning sports picks. Kind of a special day here for us. It's Parlays Giving. I do this every year, sort of squirrel away some money from the bankroll that we've accumulated over the years and put together quite a few parlays. Did pretty well with it last year. Turned a little bit of a profit. So you don't need to tail on all these, but I think some of these are going to come through. Most of these should come through. So, in commemoration of the occasion, we came up with a little chatbot pilgrim here. As you can see, he's sitting in the tavern, got him a nice big cup of pale ale there, and he's filling out his parlay card with all his gold coins. So I thought that was pretty cool. Keep on following us over at Uncle Andy Sports. We're going to keep giving you the winners over there. Keep following us over in the Free Plays Daily contest on a 2-day run. And I've dropped a play over there. I think really feels pretty good, and you'll see it in some of the parlays, like the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight in regulation at minus 118 at home against the Calgary Flames. That should come through. We're going to go through these parlays real quick. Not going to belabor the point and go over all the statistical data that is going to back all these up. Guess you'll just have to trust me. But we're going to go with Pistons Celtics over 224 and a half. Go with the Raptors minus 5.5. Go with the Miami Heat minus 3, plus 218. These are all good, mostly conservative, safe, plotting parlays where we're not trying to pay the rent or spend the rent on a $5 15 leg parlay. Those probably aren't going to come through. These little 3 leg parlays, dependable things, parlay building blocks, minus 200, minus 250 a piece. Put those together. They all have a really good implied probability of hitting. Going to go with third period over in the Jackets and Leafs. All the statistics support it. Third period over in Jets and Capitals. And again, throw the Tampa Bay Lightning in there at plus 306. Really do like this one. Isles, Caps, Wings. Pretty easy, plus 329. Avalanche, Canes, little shaky on the Canes now. Apparently, there's sickness running through the team now. I didn't know that until I uh, saw that just very briefly ago. So, going to roll with it. They're against the Rangers. Rangers haven't done much this year. We're just going to hope for the best. So, Avs, Canes, Devils, under 6.5, Stars and Kraken, plus 435. Utah Mammoth, Ducks, over 4.5, and Senators Vegas, plus 245. Going to go with Tampa, Memphis, going to go under 61 and a half in the Cowboys, Chiefs, and Packers and Lions plus 212. Cowboys plus 8 and under 59 and a half, same game parlay. I'm going to go with BYU football, Rams, Seahawks, Isles, Canes, Wings, Ducks plus 1075. Like all these, but the Canes. So we're just going to hope for the best and hope that the Canes come through for us. Utah football minus 5.5. These are going to be on Friday. Ohio U football. TCU is going to be on Saturday. I hate to go against the Bearcats, but the Bearcats leaking oil pretty bad, and I think TCU is going to get them. And we'll throw Indiana football in there at plus 280. Going to go with UNCW, the Vols, Memphis Hoops, and over 130 and a half in Wichita St. Mary's. Those are Wednesday basketball games in college basketball. Blues and Devils under 6.5, Sabres plus 2.5, Ducks third period money line. Really like this. If you want to just take some of these pieces from all these different parlays and build your own parlay, that's fine. This Ducks third period would be one, though, that I would go ahead and build around. Like the Blue Jackets money line, like the Wild team total under 4.5. I'm going to go with Red Wings team total over 2.5, and I like the Avs to score a few goals tonight as well. Javonte Williams, over 12 rushing attempts. I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs to have over 4.5 catches. Chase Brown over 18.5 yards receiving. And I love that Chase Brown prop. I think Burrow, he's going to play. Hopefully, Burrow has learned his lesson and he's not going to hold on to the ball and think that this is Super Tecmo Bowl and he's going to throw a 90-yard pass. Hopefully, he's learned that when his offensive line, which is not very good, of course, is closing and the defense is closing in on him, he's just going to have to dump it off, hopefully to Chase Brown. And hopefully he won't get hurt again. So hopefully all these repetitive injuries that Burrow has suffered, he's learned a lesson from it. Love the Baltimore Ravens Thursday night. I think definitely Ravens minus 6.5. If you're feeling squirrely, minus 7. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals. I'd love to be wrong. Well, actually, I wouldn't love to be wrong. I'd lose these parlays, but I do think the Ravens are going to win. I think they're going to cover as well. So tease the Ravens down to minus 5.5. Bears plus 7.5. Love the Seahawks first half and game. Broncos Commanders, both under teams. Love the Toronto Raptors tonight. Again, the Lightning, the Red Wings, BYU. This is probably going to be the big boy of the parlay card, plus 1578. Houston Cougars football, plus 2.5. I think they're live to win the game. Northern Illinois. San Diego State and New Mexico under 48.5. And Utah football, plus 376. Love the Chargers. Well, I don't love the Chargers, but I like the Chargers. Dolphins, I think the Dolphins have turned a corner as much as they can. They're also hosting the Saints. Like the Texans and the points, I think you got a good middle opportunity in Indianapolis. I think you could do Indianapolis money line, Indianapolis minus 2.5. Throw the Texans in there, maybe plus 10.5. You've got a good middle opportunity there. Middle, a good under, I think, also might be in that parlay card. I think might be a good idea. Browns 10.5, Seahawks in there as well. Love the Seahawks, and that should pay pretty well. Last few here, Bears plus 7.5. Again, Iowa football. These are on Friday. Money line under 64.5 in the Egg Bowl. This game has gone under repeatedly, over and over and over. I think with all this Lane Kiffin news swirling around to the Mississippi program, I think you would be also well served to go ahead and take Mississippi State in the points, maybe tease it up a little. And if it somehow does come out before the game starts, Lane Kiffin is leaving, I think you can sprinkle Mississippi State on the money line. Throw the Hoosiers in there for plus 342. That's a pretty good parlay. Going to go BYU first half and game money line. Iowa State, Marshall, Louisiana Lafayette, UNLV, Marshall, Hoosiers again, Old Dominion and South Florida. Kind of a bit of a juice reducer parlay here for plus 205. Love this on Sunday as well. Love the Rams minus 3.5. Love the Seahawks. Again, under in Broncos Commanders and over 30.5 in the Jaguars Titans for plus 232. That's all for us. We hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving evening. Don't overdo it. We're looking forward to a good time. Might post some bets tomorrow morning. We'll see, but I think we got enough bets in here. Don't get carried away. There's a lot of action here over the next few days. So we hope everybody has a great holiday. And if you tail us to the window, we will cash tickets together. Have a good night, everybody.